Okay, welcome back to part 5 of my bounty build. I'm Gary. I've been working on the rear of the ship. I believe you call it a transom. I don't know what they call it on a tall ship, but to me it's the rear of the ship. And what I've been going for is this area right in through here, trying to come up with this here, this design that they got, and that's where I'm at right now. And what I done was, once again, the wood that they give you to make this transom, it sucked. So I cut my own piece out of that birch plywood, and it fit pretty nice. So then I took and made this decoration piece here. I got a picture off the internet of a guy who pretty much made his own. He had a pattern that I tried to follow pretty much, because it follows the design of the ship, and got it sitting here somewhere. Right here it is. This here is my pattern. You can see how small it is compared to his. And once again, I had to cut that out of that piece of birch plywood and file it and sand it. And after quite a few hours, I got it to the shape that I needed and got it on there. And that's what his looks like finished on his ship. Now, one of the things I done was, let me get the picture here again. Bear with me here. There it is. What I've been trying to do lately is, if you can see these little decorations they got here on the corners, right here and right here, I got a piece of balsa wood and tried to carve my own out. And I'll tell you what, this is really some small stuff here. Let me get them up here. Get that up here so you can see them. Right there they are. Kind of carved them out. Now, I can't go for all the little detail that's on them. Almost lost them there. Can't go for all the little detail that's on them because it's just impossible. But it gives that impression of those two pieces there on the corners as far as decoration goes. I won't be able to carve all this stuff out. It'd be impossible. Another thing I've been working on is everything that goes on to the ship itself on the deck. I told you I've been jumping around on the directions. What I've been doing is I've just been looking at the pictures and just jumping around trying to get different things done while other stuff is drying. Now, they had these little parts that needed to be made, and it's where the belay pins go. Let's see if I can get this up here. The belay pins go into there, and this goes around the main mast, around the base of the main mast. There's 2 of them, and they're just so small. There's no way I could get belay pins in there and drill holes in there. Could probably only get 3 in there, and there's probably supposed to be a half a dozen. So the belay pins are going to be out, at least for that part. But what I done was I had these toothpicks I told you about. For you people in England, cocktail sticks. They got a little fancy top on them, little design on them. So I cut those off and made my own. And here we go. You can see they got a little bit of a design to them. And they look much nicer than what they wanted me to do. So those came out pretty nice. I was really pleased with that. Let me get a picture of it here. And there's what they look like on the ship. So you can see that them toothpicks are almost dead on. Now, their quality control on this, on some of these parts, really suck. Their castings. The castings were in bad shape. I've got a can in here. It's got a bent barrel on it. You know, what are you going to do? This part right here, there was supposed to be a little metal gear in here, and it was missing a couple teeth when I first got it, and just by handling it, it broke right in half. So I went and got a piece of metal that fit in there, and being so small, I guess you'll never notice it's supposed to have teeth on it. But their quality control as far as their castings go, and that wood that they give you it's bad. If I was to rate this on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give this ship a 1, just because of their quality control and stuff, and their directions. This book of directions they give you, it's bad. They'll tell you glue such and such number together and everything. That doesn't tell you how big that part should be or what it should be. You got to go back and look at the list here and see what it should be and how big it should be. Now maybe it's like that on other models, I don't know. This is my first one. I'm really inexperienced at this. I don't know if guys have the same problem on bigger ships or not. Now these plans here, these are nice. I have to give it to them for that, because this is what I've been going off of, getting my measurements and location of where everything should be on the deck. This is nice. I've been working off of this quite a bit. And the pictures on the box. That's how I've been going. I've been following the pictures and going from there. I do read the directions, but they don't help a lot. I'd probably be better off trying to read them in French. I'd probably get it right. Here's one little tip I got for you. I got this off the internet. Little post-its that you can get at the store. What I've been doing is taking what I call super glue and putting the drops on there, or my Elmer's glue, and taking a sharp pointed, either a toothpick or a dental tool, and using that to get the super glue onto the wood itself. The problem I had is I've lost my thumbprints on this ship. I've glued them on here so many times I've ripped off my thumbprints. And I got this piece of tape on here right now to protect it, because I did some staining and painting, and every time I touch it I get stuff all over. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Next time, next video, I should have this done. I'll let these sit on here overnight. I used Elmer glue back here because I had to move these around. Couldn't take the chance of using super glue. But I'll take them off tonight sometime, maybe tomorrow morning. I'll start on the windows. So next video, hopefully I should have this done. There's just not enough time on this YouTube, 10 minutes, you know, to show you how I do things and what I do. All I can basically show you is where I'm at and how I did it. So thanks for watching. Hope you tuned in to part 6.